Hey Leo, welcome to Solar Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Leo, also known as a general read. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's get into it, Leos. I'm in fire energy, so I get very aggressive with these readings. Honeymoon, Six of Swords. Leo, it's so crazy how, one, you always show up strongly in your reads, but two, it's always this ego energy. And I think sometimes Leos have to understand you embody that energy in you when it's the lower self of you, right? When you're in your higher self, you embody it as courage, but when you're in your lower self, you embody as an ego, lack of confidence. And so because that is your signature, there's an understanding about how we carry our traits in our element and in our aura that has a way of projecting that onto others, where they will mirror us back our fears. And I say this because I feel this energy where someone is really lying about their emotions here. And now they're on this kind of jealous streak, and behaving in ways that, you know, if a person was honest with themselves, wouldn't fear to be honest with their emotions. And that's an unhealed place, because when we're not willing to share our emotions, then there's fears, right? There's resistance and fear being judged, all the works, right? So clearly this is a soulmate connection in some ways. There's a connection here, I feel, but someone's definitely, and I feel someone's moved on, you know, so it's triggering emotions. There's a lot of triggering energy going on here. So let's see what I was calling in your soulmate. I know I feel that soulmate energy. What is going on with Leo? Leo. There we go. So separation, you know, this to me here, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. To me, this separation probably wants to come to an end. We have expressed your love. So either communication, conversation, but we have worth waiting for. To me, what's more important here is divine timing is at work in your life, and trust. You know, this is about divine timing and someone conquering their own resistance is what I'm feeling. Give your relationship a chance and release your ex. Yeah. So someone doesn't want to let go. Someone can't get you off their mind, because release your ex is more about the time has come to clear energy. They can't forget about you. They have not moved on. They want to give the relationship a chance, but I feel the ego's in the way. So let's just get into this reading. That divine timing has to do with temperance. So maybe we're in the retrograde. It's not the time for communication. So all these emotions. Oh, wow. Okay, Spirit. I'm going to take these because obviously these were very direct, Leo. There we go. Soulmate energy. Spiritual union. You know. And the Hanged Man. You know, someone really feels connected here. So, all right, what do we got here? Discontent and boredom. Yeah, they are definitely not happy with the separation. But, you know, I'm getting really the boredom. And this is ego for me, where they're just, it's self-inflicted. Crown chakra. Yeah, there you go. Eight of Swords. I knew I was going to feel that energy, trapped in fear. This is the Eight of Swords. So it's very self-inflicted. This person gets in their head with the crown chakra. And I think the divine timing here is to show, Spirit is trying to show this person their own shadow. That's why we got the moon now. So the shadow's resurfacing, the person's fears, right? What's showing is this person is realizing what they fear. Now, will they take the lesson? Not everybody does. The waiting game, Two of Wands, right? Resistance to making a decision and spiritual strength. This is the Nine of Wands. So this is to me, very self-inflicted, but also a very hard lesson. And this is why it's either you or your person, Leo. Someone doesn't need to do anything here. So the person who is in this energy that means the other side doesn't have to do anything, because this is just something they need to internally experience despite of them feeling the connection. But clearly they're their own, you know, blockage. So let's see this boredom here. Why this Four of Cups? Eight of Wands and Three of Pentacles. So I think, yes, energetically, there's an energy where they fear you moving on. Some of you may have been dating. Some of you have communicated to them that you have moved on, or just putting yourself out there. And this put them in this Hanged Man. Also, they may fear that you have moved on. Let's see what this Eight of Wands is. Three of Swords. So their fears, you know, maybe they're fearing to communicate, right? Page of Pentacles, communication could come in a very high, that's it, you know, hey, very, it's not substance, Leo. The communication doesn't have enough substance to be like, let me put up effort here, is what I'm saying. Here we're on this crown chakra. King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So yeah, you know, they do feel like commitment with you, right? King of Wands is a great king to have. So the way they view you, they desire the commitment. But Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, this is, to me, again, their own maybe resistance to fear of commitment. So they are used to being into this Knight of Wands energy. And so being in this King of Pentacles is not really the comfort zone. And so this Knight of Wands, you know, they're basically, this is how divine works, where they show you who you are. Let's see this. Let me see what the Ten of Wands is. Here we're on this Ten of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. They're just used to being single. This is a person, yep, Nine of Cups. And the Hermit, are you kidding me? This is a person who only knows how to be alone, and it's going to be their own fallout, really, right? So give me this trapped in fear. Why the Eight of Swords? And it's self-inflicted. It's a space they're used to. The Devil, there you go. Yep. And the Lovers. They're not used to sticking around. And I say that too because in the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So they're not used to sticking around. They're used to coming and going. And it's out of fear. It's out of resistance to change. It's out of fear of showing themselves. You know, not wanting to be vulnerable. Okay, we're on this Nine of Wands. You know, like I said, this person's obviously dealing with the shadow of themselves. This is why the other side doesn't need to do anything, because obviously it's here in their face. So nine of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting this energy of, yeah, so Six of Wands reverse is definitely ego. And I feel this need a need of attention, chase. So because nothing's working the way they thought, Knight of Pentacles, whatever's happening, the separation's taking too long. Knight of Pentacles, that's what I'm trying to say here. Their defense mechanism, they're used to probably someone coming in and chasing. They're used to playing this role and someone coming in and chasing them. I don't think that's what's happening here, which is what's causing more of the triggering, right? So it's not really, let's get this Knight of Pentacles. Give me more on this Knight of Pentacles. And it's a form of seeking attention in reality here. Give me this Knight of Pentacles. Very shadow energy. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah. They think that Eight of Cups, you being emotionally distant will give them the attention they want, right? So then it'll make you run back to them. Someone feels like that's going to work. Game around the waiting game. And maybe it has worked in the past. Game around this waiting game. Why the waiting game? Wheel of Fortune. So this is why Spirit is saying, also why I'm feeling this waiting. The divine timing is at work here. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. The waiting game is because I think decisions are going to be made here from either party. So either this person comes forward, has a genuine, honest conversation, and we move forward. Or you're done because it's almost like I feel getting bored with the chase, or just not wanting to reduce yourself to this level of mind games, right? So give me more of this Wheel of Fortune. Why the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, 10 of Wands. Like, I don't feel someone wants to engage. Yep, there you go. 5 of Pentacles with the Chariot. It's like, it's this, it feels like the Chariot feels like this come and go, right? So when Chariot's reverse, there, to me, there's the pursuit, and then we feel the lack with the 5 of Pentacles, but then there's also the takeaway, where then once the pursuit happens, things fall apart again and we're back at the lack. And this is burdensome, right? 10 of Wands, and then look at that, 6 of Swords. And then I think someone caught on, there goes the 6 of Wands, that this is kind of an attention-seeking tactic. So this is someone's shadow. This is a person's shadow. And of course they're not happy, 9 of Swords. Someone's definitely not happy here. I don't, you know. Okay, more of the shadow. Why the shadow? Yeah. Someone needs to realize that it doesn't work, right? The shadow, 7 of Pentacles. This person's been using these tactics. 5 of Swords, expecting to win, expecting to conquer, expecting to, you know, they're using, you know, I'm literally hearing unwise. This person is limiting their growth. And again, it has to do with this comfort that they're in, right? This whole line here just tells me this person has lived in the shadow. No one has really called them out. And so this is a tactic they feel works. And that's that. Despite of them feeling this connection with you. But that's a mind game. It's a lot of mind games. A lot of mind games. All right, so let's see what's the blockage here, Leo. Free will. You get to make all of your decisions come from love. Yeah, this person doesn't have one self-love. So they don't operate out of free will. And yeah, bottom of the deck, runner. Someone is running from the truth. This is a runner. They run from love, right? Not understanding their capacity to embrace love, not allowing them to embrace freedom in the frequency of love and care for themselves. Because the truth is, this is what happens when someone doesn't have the self-love. They become runners. So if they're the runner, it's because they, again, the attention seeker who likes to chase. But this is always a lesson on both ways, right? So let's see what's the untold message of the heart. What is the untold message of the heart of this person? Memory, I miss you. Moving on, I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while. And sorry, please accept my apology so we can move past this. So I feel this has a lot to do, yeah. And then foolish in the bottom. I feel like an idiot for the choices I've made. I wasn't thinking clearly at the time. I feel this person definitely has emotions. So these are the unspoken truths, right? They know they feel foolish because it's the ego. You know, they do miss the connection, right? Because obviously you're still in their energy. They don't know how to let go, but they don't know how to approach it. And so this moving on, I feel this is what they tell you on the outside, but in reality, please accept my apologies so we can move past this. They would like to move past this. So again, I feel a lot of back and forth and mind games when it comes to the way they process their emotions and how they go about it. So let's see. Okay. Wow. Seek help. I'm going to take another one. I feel that this could be for someone who needs it, like in terms of who has this shadow aspect to deal with. So the situation requires professional insight. You're being guided to find a counselor, mentor, coach, psychologist, doctor to get you through this pain. There is nothing wrong with asking for help. You will get there. Hang on. So this is someone who has to heal, so I feel like obviously I'm going to have someone from that angle come to this reading clearly. So let's get another guidance here for you, Aries. It's a lot of healing that needs to take place first within in order to move forward in life. Yeah, there we go. Acceptance. The situation is out of your control. Let go of what you cannot change and accept what is. No need to worry. Allow the universe to take the wheel. And that's exactly what the universe just did, guys. Right? The universe, this is why I'm picking up the two energies here for this wheel, right? So this is a combination of the back and forth. And this is why someone's going to drop it and move on because you're catching on to the attention-seeking tactics. And then someone on the other end is, has a control issue where they're confusing you with their emotions. And so to me, this acceptance of accepting the wheel is here. So all parties can see what's happening, right? The true issue here, the underlining issue here that only can be fixed by us looking at ourselves individually, right? Okay, so we've got transformation. Accept and embrace the shedding of old skin as you continue to evolve and awaken. So definitely an ego death needs to happen here. A transformation needs to take place. Allow yourself to change in the process here as well. Leo, courage. This is like your energy. I knew it. I freaking knew it, Leos. I swear, there's not a day you don't show up in your reading, and it has to do with the element of the ego you carry. It sometimes comes across when in higher version of self, it comes as courage, but when in lower version, it comes as ego and, lack of confidence here and fear, So this message goes to someone. You guys could be dealing with another Leo here. I follow the stream not knowing where it will take me, but I no longer feel afraid. This is courage, This is not being afraid. Like, I follow the stream not knowing where it takes me. Like, we don't always have to know. Like, this is a person who fears not knowing. And they get stuck in this wheel. This is a karmic wheel. That's why the Wheel of Fortune's here. So either they find the courage to go run with it and not be afraid. And also, guys, this means it's a mirror to you. So also it's your courage to not feel, if some of you are empathic, not to give into the attention seeking, worrying that, or, making like, maybe sometimes this person had a way of making you feel bad when you walked away. So, all right, so I'm going to leave it there. Leo, I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that button if you enjoy my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. And I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.